They say the journey itself is the destination. No, that is not an oxymoron, rather a beautiful way of looking at a dreaded 20 hours flight. According to ICAO's preliminary compilation of annual global statistics, the total number of passengers carried on scheduled services rose to 4.3 billion in 2018, which is 6.4% higher than the previous year. The number of departures reached 37.8 million in 2018, and here we see a 3.5% increase. The last statistics we received are from 2018, but now that the pandemic is almost controlled and people will soon be trying to make up for the dreaded 2020, airports will be the busiest place. Hey there, welcome to Facts. In today's video, we'll talk about the 10 biggest and largest airports in the world. Because if you're going to make up for all the time you lost during the pandemic, you better have some information about the airports as well. Plus, it's fun to know, just come along. We will be listing them in ascending order with some differences, so wait until the big reveal. But before we begin, do smash that subscribe button because we know you will love the content we have for you. And also, don't forget to hit that like button. Let's get started. Number 10, Cairo International Airport. The only African airport on this list, Cairo International Airport is an impressive building located in Heliopolis, Egypt. During World War II, it served the Allied forces. However, when American forces left the base at the end of the war, the Civil Aviation Authority took over the facility and began using it for international civil aviation. With over 15 million passengers recorded in 2017, it's the busiest airport in all of Egypt. Cairo International Airport functions as the primary hub for Egypt Air and Nile Air. A luxury 350-room, 5-star Le Méridien hotel is the main attraction of this super cool airport. Number 9, Shanghai Pudong International Airport. The Shanghai Pudong International Airport is located in Pudong, Shanghai. The airport occupies over 10,000 acres of land, making Shanghai Pudong International Airport the busiest international gateway of mainland China. In 2018, it handled a staggering 74 million passengers. The airport is also the hub for many Chinese airlines, including Air China, China Eastern Airlines, China Southern Airlines, Uneo Airlines, Shanghai Airlines, and Spring Airlines. Pudong Airport is a fast-growing hub for both passenger and cargo traffic. With 3,703,431 metric tons handled in 2017, the airport is the world's third largest airport by cargo traffic. Pudong Airport also served 74,006,331 passengers in 2018, making it the third busiest airport in China after Beijing Capital and Hong Kong Airport, 5th busiest in Asia, and the 8th busiest in the world. With 35.25 million international passengers, it's also the most dynamic international gateway of mainland China. Number 8, Washington Dulles International Airport. Next on the list is another American airport, Washington Dulles International Airport. This airport is named after John Foster Dulles, who was the 52nd Secretary of State. Considering the fact that Washington, D.C. is home to the White House, it's entirely fitting that the airport is named after Dulles. The airport occupies over 13,000 acres in total, and it handles over 24 million passengers a year. It serves 125 destinations and also is the hub for United Airlines. Number 7, Orlando International Airport. It should not be a surprise that Orlando International Airport made this list. Orlando is called home by Disney World. Yes, the Disney World. An average of 52 million travel to Disney World every year. They obviously need an airport that can accommodate all of the Disney fans. Serving the Orlando and the Florida area, this airport opened in 1981 and currently serves 135 destinations globally. Orlando International Airport clocks in at 11,609 acres large and handled over 50 million passengers in 2019. The most dynamic international destination is London Heathrow in England, and Orlando's busiest domestic destination is nearby Atlanta, Georgia. The airport features an on-site Hyatt Regency hotel within the main terminal structure, which is located on the east atrium side of the terminal with a 4th-floor lobby level and guest rooms beginning on level 5 and above. The airport features an expansive lobby area for guests and waiting flights, convention space, several bars, and 2 restaurants, including a signature restaurant on the terminal building's top level overlooking the airport facility and runways below. Number 6, Suvarnabhumi Airport. Also known as Bangkok Airport, Suvarnabhumi Airport is one of the biggest in Southeast Asia. The name Suvarnabhumi is Sanskrit for land of gold. The name was chosen by the late King Bhumibol Adulyadej, whose name includes the word Bhumi, meaning earth, and referring to the Buddhist Golden Kingdom. The Buddhist Golden Kingdom is thought to have been to the east of the Ganges, probably somewhere in Southeast Asia. It might be the origin of the Indianese Devarti culture. Although these claims have not been substantiated, the Thailand government named the new Bangkok airport Suvarnabhumi Airport to celebrate this tradition. Suvarnabhumi covers an area of 8,000 acres in Thailand. It handled over 63 million passengers in 2018. Its busiest international route is to Hong Kong and was the world's most popular place for taking Instagram photos in 2012. All of these are some of the impressive facts about the airport, but there are many more. The airport opened in 2006, and it's been the hub for Bangkok Airways, Jet Asia Airways, Thai Airways, Thai Smile, and Thai Vietjet Air ever since. Number 5. George Bush Intercontinental Airport. George Bush Intercontinental Airport is located in Houston, Texas. Like the Washington Dulles Airport, this one is also named after a politician, George H.W. Bush. It is slightly smaller than the Washington Airport, covering 10,000 acres, but it handled double the amount of passengers, with over 45 million passing through in 2019. George Bush Intercontinental Airport became the first airport in North America to have non-stop flights to every inhabited continent in 2017. But they lost to Air New Zealand when Atlas Air ended its non-stop flight to Luanda. Nevertheless, George Bush Airport regained this status in December 2019 when Ethiopian Airlines launched service to Lome in Togo and Addis Ababa in Ethiopia. Number 4. Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. Next, we have Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. This airport is so big that it has its own zip code and emergency services and is technically considered its own city. Spanning over 27 square miles and serving the Dallas and Fort Worth Metroplex, this is an amazing place. According to the aircraft movements, it's the 4th busiest airport in the entire world, offering service to 260 destinations. Their busiest international route is to London Heathrow Airport in the UK, and the busiest domestic route is to LAX in Los Angeles, California. Number 3. King Fahd International Airport. King Fahd International Airport held the first position for the world's largest airport until it was recently knocked off the pedestal by Beijing Daxing International Airport. However, it's still an impressive place, spanning over a total area of 780 square kilometers, and is designed to handle over 12 million passengers per year. The terminal area alone is 3.52 million square feet. Can you imagine how big that is? King Fahd International Airport opened in 1999, and it's located in Dammam, Saudi Arabia. It serves as a hub for 3 major Saudi Arabian airlines, Saudia, Aramco Aviation, and Saudi Gulf Airlines. The airport also houses a mosque that can accommodate 2,000 plus worshippers and a 250-room Hilton hotel. Number 2. Denver International Airport. The last U.S. airport to rank in the list of biggest airports globally is Denver International Airport. It is the largest airport in North America, spanning over 52.4 square miles and flying to over 250 destinations. The airport opened 25 years ago in 1995, employing more than 35,000 workers, hence making it the largest employer in the whole state of Colorado. Denver Airport is the 3rd largest airport in the entire world, and it ranks as the 20th busiest airport. According to sources, over 69 million passengers passed through Denver's airport in 2019, over 23 different airlines operating out of the airport. It's also the primary operating base for the Southwest Airlines. Number 1. Beijing Daxing International Airport. Beijing Daxing International Airport is the biggest airport in the world currently. With the grand opening in September 2019, Beijing Daxing's terminal building spans over 7.5 million square feet, with a total land area covering over 18 square miles. It cost around $11 billion to build this enormous airport. Beijing Daxing International Airport is expected to become the world's busiest airport, with 100 million passengers passing through by 2040. Nicknamed as the Starfish after architect Zaha Hadid's futuristic design, they built the airport for both convenience and eco-friendliness. The Starfish design makes it way easier for passengers to travel from security to their gate in under 8 minutes. Its solar panels, waste heat recovery, and water management system limits the environmental impact that such a big airport can make on the area's ecosystems. The plan is to cover 112 destinations worldwide very soon, reports the media. And with that, we have come to the end of today's video. Which one of these airports is your favorite? How many of these have you visited before? Are you planning to go to any of these in 2021? Tell us in the comments section below. We would love to know. Make sure to give this video a like and subscribe for more videos. See you in the next one.